Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And we're underway. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. And he was quick to react. Plays a sharp little ball here. And here's Messi. He's picked his way through. In comes the cross. Conte. That has been slung wide. Kante has a look to the possibilities. Straight hit! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And we have our very first corner. It's a mighty effort! It's fallen kindly here. Goal! Fenerbahce! Fenerbahce take the lead. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Fenerbahce are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter...
Kaká! Oh, taken with style! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Fenerbahce are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
A searching ball that into space. Quality ball. Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, that's fabulous. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
India clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Ederson sends that a long way. Bale providing an outlet on that flank. Can he put it away? Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
He's got the shot away! Really well taken goal. They're back within reach!
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Bale climbs up big! Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
He was always going to do that one way or another. A fantastic effort. Simply fantastic.
Fenerbahce blast them. And it's half-time here.
Just a quick announcement, and an exciting one too. We're about to announce today's lottery numbers. Please watch the screen if you have a ticket.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Davis. He is through here. Kaká. Now it's Torres. Luis Suarez. And that is expertly dealt with. Well, that is one way to stop him. Maldini running with the ball. Oh, good spread. Now it's Messi. He's got away. And Messi! Goal! It could be a lifeline. Two more needed. Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
India give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout.
898.
Gerrard. Maldini. Oh, that's been cut out. Well played. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Messi. Kaká. Over to the left. Now it's Torres. Bale. He's now the finish! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Fenerbahce have their second corner now. And the header! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And he's had it nicked away. And that is as far as they're going to go. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Cristiano Ronaldo! And that's a real chance missed.
And he could have eased the pressure on his team by taking them within one of an equaliser.
He's found a way through. And he lines up a big header. And he hits the net. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Fernando Torres demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Fenerbahce grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Maldini. Gerrard. Messi. Messi.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Now it's Bale, and he's managed to get free. Cross flung in towards the middle.
Oh, how that cross missed it.
So that's it. It is all over. India have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was... Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding
Hello,
on it, but
everybody, and
it is
welcome to
equally
today's
clear and
match.
very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. He gets big! What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
Superb timing to generate that power, threw a really strong neck behind it, and he gave the keeper little opportunity.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, played through for the wide man. Check is there to take. So just the one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. Now it's Messi. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Face to face. Can he finish? Dealt with nicely by the defence. Conte, and here's Messi, and he's Messi!
Messi made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications.
Messi. Pedri. Closing in on Pedri! Pulls it back. Van Dijk attempts a clearance. India are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Costa Curta. Messi. Oh, that's a key interception. Van Dijk. Griezmann.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Petit. Bayer Leverkusen finding their passes. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Griezmann was in no mood for any of that. Gently done.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Pedri. Now this could be a chance. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, he's been caught on it here. No, not this time.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
And we have our very first corner. And the shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Belletti. Driving forward.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Spread neatly. Van Bouten getting this one clear. And we hit half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Please take this opportunity.
What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
India merit their advantage on the balance of play. They did most of the probing and got their reward, although they should have a bigger lead. Could come back to haunt them.
India leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time. India carrying a one-goal lead. Pedri, he's shifting through the gears here. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Keeper's dealt with that. And the cutback. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
And the shot! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
India are doing very nicely, thank you.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them. Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be
The
generated?
attendance for this match
And
was
that's been intercepted.
That's great position.
And here's a chance. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Cristiano Ronaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Has a look and has a go. That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And number 2 then.
Substitutions taking place.
Pedri is there and he can get that clear. Pedri will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Luis Suarez. And that has put paid to that. Bellingham. Bellingham looking to penetrate opposition lines. Pedri. Out to the right. And here's Dani Olmo. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he gets rid in a hurry. Can he get away here? Chance! Oh, that is really good tenacity. So, third corner of the game. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And that's gone loose. Now it's Messi. He's got full. Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Cristiano Ronaldo is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.
And he was quick to react. Neymar is wide and looking to get onto this. And he welcomes it in. Messi! And somehow he managed to miss it.
It's a good display of fighting spirit for me. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Works it forward. Oh, played right into his path. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Bayer Leverkusen clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Added minute has been indicated.
Schneider. Petit. There will be 4 extra minutes. Now it's Messi. Looks a good ball through. Oh, right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers. Cristiano Ronaldo claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very... Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can
Hello,
see, we are
everybody,
all
and
set.
welcome to
The
today's
game
match.
should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. We have already started here. Change of plan here, perhaps.
He had nobody else to help out there.
Maldini. Tony Adams. Now there is a proper defender, Jim.
Well, not too many Englishmen can rival his leadership qualities, Peter.
He just had so many strengths. You could go on all day about him, couldn't you?
Well, the epitome of solidity, thanks to his win.
Tries a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Haaland. And Mateus. And that has left him in a heap. Conte. And the pass is intercepted. Messi. Dani Olmo. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Beckham. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Neither side yet able to find the net. He's got away. Roberto Carlos defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, nicely intercepted. That is good alertness. Now it's Beckham, and it's Belletti. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Goes in for the header! And he's done it! Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
India have fired themselves in front.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Dani Olmo. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Haaland. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey. Okay, it didn't.
Real chance! He has done it! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
India are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
1 minute at
We're
a
looking
time.
at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And there's the end of the first half. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can
Those of you
repeat
making
their
way
first
home
half
on
success
public
with
transportation
another
today,
show of
please
strength?
watch the screen for train departure times
India
from all
are
local
heading into
major
the break.
stations.
Very happy with how it's gone so far. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. The ball is loose. He's having a hit! And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Now it's Messi. Beckham gets into some space. Up he goes! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they are pulling clear here. Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And again, they run up against stubborn and Messi! He scored! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And The ball's come loose here. Oh, they could break here. And that's a throw-in. Stood up well to him there. Roberto Carlos gets good distance on it. Bellingham! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Bellingham really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Back into the middle. He can get that clear. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And here's Dani Olmo. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Up he goes! It's in! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So the first goal of the game. It's Griezmann! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Mbappe, and the shot! It's there! And they're at it again, in double quick time! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
So that's two now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
Dani Olmo. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Dani Olmo in acres of space out wide. And he thumps it clear. Bullet. Costa Curta cuts it out. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Tries to get it clear. Short changes him with that pass. And it's Del Piero. Oh, strongly challenged there. That's really well cleared.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
They get a throw in. Real chance! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. There's the whistle for half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
India were desperate for the half-time whistle. A regroup and a rethink is imperative to rescue this.
Hello everybody, and a quick announcement now. We would like to ask you all to kindly stay seated during the match. Thank you for your cooperation. Substitution on the field. Number 41, Rice.
Here we go again.
Coming on to replace him is...
Well, this half
Number
might require them
14,
to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Mbappe. Costa Curta calmly anticipates. Conte.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Beckham proves just a little bit too strong. Rodri gets it away. Bellingham. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's burst. Cristiano Ronaldo! And he hits the net. Just 1 in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
The match was 71,898.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
And claimed it back swiftly. Beckham played into the middle. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Beckham. That looks a good chance for the header!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Bellingham. Played back in.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Oh, nicely intercepted. And he's managed to get rid. Belletti is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And he's on his way! Cross is blocked, and that's a corner.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Now it's Del Piero. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. India perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something more.